Hey, how's it going, people? My name is Fernando, and I do hope that you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Now, today's video, I thought I'd go ahead and let you guys know about 10 features that you probably didn't know about in GTA 5 Online. Now, my goal for today's video, because I know you guys are all GTA 5 whizzes out there, is for you to learn at least one brand new thing. So since everyone basically played the game all the way to death, that's why I made 10 of them. So 10 things that you probably didn't know about GTA 5 or features. So how about we go ahead and get things started today. So before we do that, I was just wondering if you people can be ever so nice, support the video with that blue thumbs up, man. It will be ever so much appreciated, and I'll fucking love you guys for it. So let's try to go ahead and get at least 69 blue thumbs up, man. It'll be ever so much appreciated, and again, it takes about 1 or 2 seconds out your day, man. And as well, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. I would hate it if you missed out any of my brand new videos. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get things started today, dudes. Alrighty guys, so even though this game is about 3 years old, you'll be surprised on the littlest things that you guys probably missed out when you play GTA 5. Now of course, I'm going to be switching between single player to multiplayer on things that you guys should know about, such as in the features in the game itself that I want you guys to acknowledge. Now the first thing being, if you guys go ahead and make your way towards Michael's house, you want to pull out a explosive such as a grenade, and basically what you want to go ahead and do is just chuck grenades down this little hallway right there, just where I'm going to be throwing them, literally right there, and just throw a few of them, because basically if you guys keep doing that again and again and again and got a few explosions, if you keep doing that again and you walk up there, you're going to notice that there is a wall that has been destroyed. Now the reason why I'm showcasing this is because this is a destructible item. I myself never knew about this whatsoever until recently, and of course you guys would think that throwing RPG rockets and sticky grenades and all that type of stuff towards other walls against the game will damage it just like this right here, but no, it doesn't really exist. Only in Michael's house you get to see some actual damage upon the wall itself, but compared to some other things in the game itself like houses and buildings, you see no dents or scratches whatsoever. So I thought that was pretty cool. Alrighty, so here we are all the way here at this abandoned motel, and in the back you guys will see a pool. Now when I throw my Molotovs right here, you guys will notice that there is no like fire explosion, literally. So when I move it towards the edge of the water itself, when it's about 1 to 3 inches from touching the ground itself, the fire will not come out of the bottle itself. Literally, I'm touching like the very edge of this puddle, and literally it doesn't ignite. The fire does not come out of the Molotov, and I thought it was really freaking weird and interesting, because what's going on, Rockstar? How come I can't make my fire go off? Like, that's weird. The third thing that we got right here is if you guys were to get a vehicle and you were to run over somebody but not really kill them, then you can actually see them crawl off from the car itself. And it's really weird because I myself never knew this ever. I mean, I thought once they fucking get flattened, they die and that's it. But I never knew that this was a feature that GTA 5 actually had. Like right here, I smushed this guy and he's still alive, and right here he's just taking the time of day of just crawling out from the floor right there. But right here it's kind of glitchy, but you guys know what I mean. Basically, pedestrians can crawl out from the car if you guys don't really kill them. So the fourth thing that we got right here is if you guys were to walk up to anybody with a dog and you were to kill the owner, the dog will go ahead and chase his owner itself. Like he said, fuck it, I need to be with my master. But if you guys actually shoot the person who owns the animal itself, he's just gonna go there and just chill right by the dead body of the person you just killed. And this happens to almost all the dogs in the game that you see them with an owner. They're just gonna sit there and just, you know, basically wait all loyal like and wait till their master get up. But unfortunately, you put an end to their life. So yeah, you should kind of feel bad about yourself, you douche. Alrighty people, so if you make your way all the way towards the beach, you'll make your way towards this little water source right about here. And if you go ahead and shoot a rocket at the water, like right directly under your feet, the rocket won't really explode. I mean, it could if you fuck up, but if you do it right, then you will go ahead and see that the rocket itself is just like juggling in the air for a bit, and then after a couple of seconds, it will go off. So it's a really cool trick that I didn't really know about myself, and if you guys want to go ahead and, you know, play with your friends with this and juggle some rockets around and kill them with it, then I guess do it, man. It's pretty interesting. Alrighty people, so moving on forward is if you guys make your way towards any of the freaking water hydrants, you know, scattered around around Los Santos and you were to bash them open, some water would be leaking out of it. That's pretty cool. But if you guys were to go ahead and pull out a sticky grenade and basically chuck it right directly towards the middle of the water, like right here, then the sticky grenade will literally just explode on impact. So right here, I basically was a little bit too high. Now you gotta be like center it a little bit low down below, like right here. And if you guys keep doing that, then basically the sticky bombs will just keep going off again and again and again, which is a pretty cool, interesting sight. You get to make your own personal fireworks, basically. Alrighty, so moving on forward is if you guys, let's just say that you were just chuckling around sticky grenades and you put it on one of your friends' vehicles and they were pissed off at you because they were like, yo bro, why'd you putting sticky grenades on my expensive car? Because if you accidentally were to press right on the D-pad, you'll go ahead and explode it and then you'll owe a lot of money to him for his insurance. But let's just say that you guys fucked up and you want to remove those sticky bombs without, you know, having any worries about damaging his vehicle whatsoever. So all you guys have to do is a very easy thing to remove all the sticky grenades is just simply go to the character wheel and try to switch over towards a single player character. And when it shows you like that little black message screen right there, just exit out of it. Now the only sucky part about this is even though the sticky grenades actually disappeared, you will not be getting them back. So they're basically gone. But the cool part about this is if you guys accidentally placed a accidental sticky bomb on something, then now you know the feature to actually remove it. Now the majority of you people, just like myself, when we call in a Merryweather helicopter, we tend to shoot the pilot and we just steal it for ourselves because no matter where we are or what we need it for, we basically use this at least once, man. I mean, we're not gonna go ahead and waste time in actually getting this guy to take us to our spot because the AI in this game is not really that good. But something that I found out very recently, I know it's really surprising because this game been out for like 3 years, man, is if you guys were to make it where your waypoint is in the top of a building, then you can actually grapple down on the place itself. You know how like the SWAT team can actually do that if you guys get enough stars? Well, you can do it as well. So all you need to go ahead and do is just make sure that the helicopter is centered perfectly, and then right there in the bottom right corner of the screen, it's gonna go ahead and tell you to press square. You just hold it and then literally you will see the wire just go ahead and come down, and then your character will, you know, just grapple down. It's really freaking cool, man. Like I myself never knew about this because again, who really uses the helicopter to take them to the place when you can actually do it yourself and go much more quicker? But right here, unfortunately, I missed my spot and I was faced with my death. But hopefully, because I got my parachute with me, I can survive that. But regardless, if you guys want to go ahead and grapple yourself to situations or just show off with you and your friends, then you can go ahead and use this feature. You just gotta hold square. That's all it takes. Now, something that I picked up when I was actually playing around in GTA 5 is the fact that this convenience store all the way here in this part of the map, if you guys look and pay attention to the trash, then you get to see these infectable contamination waste bags, and it's biohazardous. So it's kind of weird that, you know, a freaking convenience store will have these chemicals in these bags where people eat and purchase stuff, and you just gotta go ahead and punish this guy for having something so ridiculous. But it's a cool little Easter egg if you guys didn't know about that. But why is that there? I mean, the only thing I can actually think about that can possibly lead towards this is one of the heist missions, but I'm not too sure. But that's a pretty funny sight to actually see. So the very last thing that we got right here is, if you guys pay attention to this big old map on GTA 5, if we zoom in very closely, you get to see like this little shark figure all the way right here. And it's kind of funny because it resembles a shark. Now, you will think that this place all the way here in the game itself will actually have some like little Easter egg of a Megalodon Shark or something like that. But if you actually check in the GTA 5 map, in the game, you will not see that little shark symbol whatsoever. So that pretty much tells you before Rockstar actually released the full version out there in public, they didn't really update the map when it came out publicly for everybody to know, which was about what, like a month or 2 months ago before the final version of the game came out. So they probably left that alone and changed that entirely because they would have thought that, alright, so if we keep this in the game, people are gonna bitch at us that there's no Megalodon Shark. Kind of weird, but yeah, that's a pretty cool sight, dudes. But regardless, that pretty much ends today's video, and I really do hope that you people enjoyed. You know, we got some DLC coming up, so I thought I'd hook up all you newbies out there if you just got back into GTA 5 with some 10 features that you probably didn't know in the game itself. But with that being said, I really do hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, support it by dropping that blue thumbs up. It would be ever so much appreciated. Let's try to go ahead and get that 69 like goal rolling up, boys. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. I would hate it if you missed out any of my brand new videos. With that being said, I'll see you later and peace.